folks. You want to know what's going on? Let me tell you the story of Rayman. In Rayman's world, nature and people live together in peace. The Great Protoon provides and maintains the harmony and balance in the world. Sorry, folks, this apparently can't last. One fateful day, the evil Mr. Dark steals the Great Protoon and defeats Batilla the Fairy as she tries to protect it. The Electoons who used to gravitate all around it lose their natural stability and scatter all over the world. Troublesome, isn't it? And untidy, too. In this now unbalanced world, strange phenomena begin to occur. Freaks and hostile characters appear, capturing every Electoon they can find. They definitely need a hero to save them now! Don't you think? Rayman to the rescue!
No problem.
Go and free the Electoons, Rayman, and bring back the Great Protoon from its mysterious kidnapper. But will the bad guys let him do it?
Hey everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Rayman. Kind of a spontaneous thing I decided to do. Mostly because, well, for those of you who don't know, which is probably quite a lot of you, I am leaving next Friday, which when this video goes up, I don't know exactly when that is. It's June 22nd. It's when I leave to Canada to visit my girlfriend for 3 weeks, so I won't be around much, and I want to give you guys something to watch while I'm gone, I guess. It's not going to be a long LP, probably just a few parts, because it's a pretty short game. I'm going to be doing a 100% run, and for those of you who have played the game, probably already know, you have to get 100% on this game if you actually want to beat it. So let's just get right into the first level. There are some sound glitches, I hope it's not too bad. It's just a minor desyncing problem with the emulator. And I can probably just fix that in editing if I really have to. But yes, this is Rayman. There's not much to say about it. Actually, for me, there is a lot to say about it, because this is the first game I have ever played in my whole life. I played it when I was little, when it first came out. On a friend's console. And, well, a couple of years after that is when I got my PS1 with this game. And, well, that's how it started. And it actually took me a long time to actually beat this game. Like, get 100% on it. I actually beat it recently when I got it on my PSP through the PlayStation Network. That was my first time actually legitimately beating the game. I should probably explain some things what I'm doing here. We can't really do much except for jump right now. We will get other power-ups later on in the game. Well, the thing I'm doing right now, every now and then you'll see these bonus areas. You'll need 10 of these blue things to get into them, which I believe things is what their official name is. I usually just call them gems or whatever. But if you beat it, you get an extra life, which is nice because I might need those. I mean, I will admit I am decent at this game, but I'm not great at it, so that's gonna be fun. You might have seen, well, I don't think you've seen one yet, but you will in a second. Up there, you'll see one of those cages. There's 6 in every level. You need to get all 6 of them to 100% the level, and like I said, you need to 100% every level in order to get access to the final boss and the end of the game. Because if you don't, the game is just going to... Well, the world map isn't gonna let you get past the end of the 5th world, so... Which, if I haven't mentioned that yet, there is 6 worlds. Those cages, we can't really get to them yet. We have no way to break them, which is our biggest issue. But that's gonna be resolved right now, actually. As we get our first power-up. I'm not gonna try to do any voice acting for this. Just because I would probably make it sound horrible. But yes, we now get the power to use our fist. Which is probably our most useful power in the entire game. Yeah, there are some audio glitches here. I'm actually recording this, believe it or not, even though I'm using an emulator. I'm using my actual copy of this game to record. Because I could not find a working ROM for the emulator, so I'm just using my original disc here. Which is actually pretty cool. Over there we have a golden fist, which just increases the power of our attack. These big guys, by the way, if I haven't mentioned this yet, you can also use a different move to get rid of those. Which if we run into another one, I'll show it. That life down there we can't get. But I can get this, which is our second cage. And there's another life over there, I will get that. And those piranhas are I can't talk. Those piranhas are infinitely spawning, so don't even bother getting rid of them. I'm not gonna fight that guy, I don't need to go back. There we go, there's some more of those big guys. Could you move? Oh, I hit him anyway. Those little guys are really annoying because they duck and then they grab at you and they're so annoying. I hate them. I do believe this is the only world. No, I am not dying yet. I am not dying yet. No. Something I forgot to mention. You probably saw me pick up another fist power up there. This is a speed up for your fist, I believe. And I believe you can get 3 of them, and with every one you collect, your fist will get faster, but I'm not completely sure about that. That's just from what I heard. I never really noticed the difference myself. And we don't need that big power-up down there. They just increase your life to 5, like mine is now. Usually it starts out at 3. There's also different ones that will recover 1 and 2 health. And the big ones that will give you 5. There is something down there if we use that plum. There's another magician down there, but we can't really get to him, so I'm not gonna mess with it. Well, we can get to it, but we can't complete the bonus area because there's another power-up that we need. Or I believe you need it. I will get it on my next visit to this level. Probably after I get all of my power-ups is when I will start backtracking. Even though the next power-up we get is probably the only thing you need to actually 100% this level. So, yep. Over here we have a save point, which I am not going to use. We're just going to keep going to the next level. Which is not as long as the last one, actually. It's a pretty short level. We have these swinging plums over here. We can punch them and they will... whoa. I just had a hiccup there. I don't know if you could hear that. I'll probably edit it out. Yeah, there's so much in this game that I can say, but that didn't even make sense. So much in this game I can talk about. And would you go into the water? Thank you. Yeah, Rayman can't swim, so don't even try that. I want to hit you, not the plum. There's also something over on the left side. There's cages you can get, I believe 2 of them. But again, we don't have the power-ups we need. And let's just crawl under this thing. They're bullets with hammers, I don't really understand. It's a really wacky game. Even though I have said before that Rayman 2 is my favorite in the series, I think I changed my mind. I don't think anything beats the original. This game is just so awesome. In my opinion, it's one of the best platformers I've ever played. And we're gonna try to get on this thing, get some more of these blue things, because we're almost up to 100, which will give us an extra life. And right here, oh, of course I get up to 98. Nah. Right here we have a mini boss, which is really easy. That's not all he's gonna do. He has some different attacks like that. But if you just pay attention where he's coming from, it's really not too bad. Don't worry, this game will get harder. There are some areas in this game that I absolutely hate. Because they're so ridiculously hard sometimes. And we won. Yeah, you'll see me mention those when we get to them. There's just a few areas that I always die at. Otherwise, this game really isn't too hard in my opinion. I mean, it took me a few years to beat, yeah, but it's like all the things you have trouble with when you're little, they all seem so easy now, like, and there we got an extra life. I don't really know. I can't remember if there's a cage in this place or not. See, the thing is, I'm playing the PS1 version here. Yeah, there is a cage in here. I'm playing the PS1 version here, and in the other versions of the game, well, the only other version I've played is the PC version, they relocated the cages, so if you're using this as a guide for the PC version or something, you're gonna be out of luck, because all of the cages will be in different locations. I could probably just take the upper path. Well, that sucked. I usually don't get that one up. It's kinda hard to actually go up to unlock it, where the sparkly thing is, and then go back down to actually get the life. But oh well. This is always pretty fun. I'm just gonna go for another life. I haven't died yet, which is surprising. Well, maybe. I mean, it's the second level in the game. It's not that surprising that I haven't died yet, because we haven't really encountered anything too difficult yet. And we're about to get our second power up here. We have the power to hang, which means we can now hang off the edge of platforms, which is a power-up that you'll be using a lot throughout the game, believe me.